The psychology of power, why we crave authority but fear responsibility. A Bambi's Twisted Tales and Pizzaverse Studios production. A candlelight dinner in an empty restaurant. The chair at the head of the table's empty, but you can feel it's supposed to belong to somebody important. Power. Everybody says they want it. But let me ask ya, when you finally get the seat at the table, why is your hand shaken when you reach for the knife? 'Cause power ain't what it looks like on paper. It ain't the money, or the title, or the applause. It's a test, and most people fail before they even take it. The seduction of power. Power seductive, 'cause it feeds the oldest hunger in the human heart, significance. You want to matter. You want to be the one who decides. You want to walk in a room and feel the air change. That ain't evil, that's biology. Psychologists say it's rooted in our need for safety and control. The one who calls the shots survives. Back in the caveman days, the leader got the food, the fire, the mate, and the respect. Fast forward a few millennia, and we're still fighting for the same damn thing, just in better suits. But power's a tricky lover, kid. It promises freedom, but chains you tighter than anything else. The authority illusion. Authority looks good from the outside, the corner office, the respect, the nods. But the second you get it, you realize it ain't just glory. It's burden. People stop seeing you as a person. You become a symbol. And symbols don't get to have bad days. You make one wrong move, the crowd that cheered you yesterday'll crucify you tomorrow. That's why so many people chase power but crumble when they get it. They wanted validation, not responsibility. They thought power would make them whole. Instead, it exposed how empty they were to begin with. The corruption curve. Here's where things get dark. Power don't corrupt right away. Nah, it seduces first. It whispers, you deserve this. Then, you can handle it. Then, you're better than them. And before you know it, you ain't serving people no more, you're using 'em. You start surrounding yourself with yes men 'cause truth feels like disrespect. You justify every sin as leadership. And the monster you used to hate? You become it, only dressed sharper. Power don't change who you are. It just removes the excuses that kept your demons hidden. The psychology behind the craving. See, the human brain's wired to crave power 'cause it gives us dopamine, that sweet chemical hit of importance. But here's the catch, it's short-lived. The more you get, the more you need. It's like chasing the first high, and nobody ever gets it back. Underneath that craving is fear, the fear of being powerless, invisible, forgotten. So you climb higher. You manipulate, outsmart, dominate. But all you're really doing is trying to outrun that whisper in your head that says, without power, who am I? That's the real addiction. And like every addiction, it ends in self-destruction if you don't face it. The responsibility paradox. You ever notice the real leaders, the ones who actually got it, don't even want it? They ain't looking for power, power finds 'em. Because responsibility, kid, that's where true authority lives. Responsibility ain't sexy. It's quiet. It's nights without sleep. It's talking the blame when it wasn't your fault and giving credit when nobody noticed. It's leading not 'cause you want control, but 'cause you can't stand to see things done wrong. Real power ain't about demanding loyalty. It's about derving it. Fear of the throne. Why do people fear responsibility? 'Cause once you're in charge, there's no one left to blame. You gotta face your own decisions, your own reflection, your own fallout. That's what separates the tyrants from the legends. Tyrants chase control. Legends carry the weight. That's why some people self-sabotage right before success. They're scared not of failing, but of being held accountable when they succeed. 'Cause the higher you rise, the smaller the excuses get. The power shift. So what's the fix? You stop seeing power as something to take and start seeing it as something to serve with. The greatest power you'll ever have ain't over people. It's over yourself. Your impulses, your ego, your need to prove something. Control that, and you don't need a crown. You are the kingdom. Power don't make you a boss. Integrity does. The people who last ain't the loudest. They're the ones who lead when nobody's watching. So next time you crave the throne, ask yourself, do I want power or do I want purpose? 'Cause one feeds your ego. The other feeds your soul. This is Bambi Palermo, pouring another cup of truth for the Pizzaverse faithful. If you made it this far, hit that subscribe button, kiss the ring, and remember, power's easy. Responsibility, that's where the real men and women get made. Thanks for watching.